And it's a couple of things, as an add-on to my last one, I'm talking about the war on God. Yes, it is a war on God, obviously. Now, as far as reasons, the reasons are a whole lot. It's a whole lot of reasons, it can be, and some of the reasons are weak, but they have managed to, turn, people's hearts away from God permanently, by forcing them to blaspheme the Holy Ghost and things like that, which are unforgivable, and you can't come back from it as a person ever, and also, it goes to saying that, I'm not referring to no beast or dragons, when I say, nor the dragon, or the beast, plural, at all when I refer to, saying those that, look like Elijah. Come on, man. I thought that was, that's pretty much common sense, though, man. But some people try to, insert or bring the beast into God's business when God utterly, detests the image and the likeness of the beast. God hates it, with a passion. Horrible. Horrible. It's a horrible thing that had happened, of all these years. And all those years. So, that's not something that God, values. But, there's certain people who try to hold on to Christianity, but then they keep trying to bring the beast into God's business. They don't realize it, that you either go choose God or Satan, That's the opposite of Elijah. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposite of God. I'm a servant of God. And the Holy Ghost works in me to perform God's business. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be doing that. You can't, no, man. And those people are the ones that worship the beast. They're worshiping the image of the beast. Something that God does not care for because of all that happened under that image. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. It's a lot of bad things happen to God's people under that image. And in the name of that image. As well, the same thing with the flag. What they turned the flag into. It's a lot of things they did against God, and they used the flag to justify it. Stuff like that is permanent with God. You know what I'm saying? God has feelings. You feel me? And that's the kind of situation. So, you got people that worship the beast. You feel me? And they can't worship God too. You know what I'm saying? And then they even call God a liar directly to his face to justify them worshiping the beast. They're actively and incessantly choosing Satan every day. You know what I'm saying? They can look God. You know what I'm saying? God can do everything, perform miracles, everything. Miracle things that only God can do. You know what I'm saying? They reject that, say whatever. They scoff at that, and then turn back to the drawed-on image of the sun. You feel me? That's the kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? They can look right at the real sun. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll scoff at that. Then they'll turn back, you feel me, to a drawed-on image of the sun. On a piece of paper. Just scribbled on, That's crazy though, but that's what it is, But you see what it is though, man. The devil had a strategic way to sow, confusion and discord into, by exploiting problems that, those, in certain communities, in our communities and things that were already happening. You feel me? Exploiting that and just, using that to further, you know what I'm saying? Just do away with the purposes of God and things of God. So the war on God is very elaborate, thorough, and it's been going on for a long time, But it's it's some that they don't want to recognize the reality of it. All the signs point to truth, the light being the truth, God being true. You know what I'm saying? God don't just become a liar just because, it's been revealed that, people who were slandering, a servant of God in these days, in these years, also, also were the same ones slandering me, years ago and were secretly doing all this stuff against God's purposes, you feel me, way back before they came to any recent prominence or things like that, you feel me? So just because that fact is, revealed, and I stand as a witness to what I'm going through, I don't really care, man, because the things I've gone through all these years was without mercy. You feel me? I had no mercy. There was no, I mean, words can't describe the grief I got. You know, it's so. I mean, it just compounds. You know, from the things I've gone through. But I mean, I learned. I mean, with God, all things are possible. You know, which is a given. But yeah, but the war on God. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things I had to clarify. Yeah, man. It's definitely the Bible is definitely real. You know, the truth. Just by what we see, you know, and experience and what we witness ourselves. You know, those that do have the spiritual discernment and have the opportunity to see things up close personal and been following in my life. You know, and testimony. And, you know, and that goes from, you know, that also leads me to talk about, you know, my quotes and things. You can look at my quotes and you can see how, you know, I got all my stuff, you know, of course, organized, you know, better than that. You feel me? It's better. So, I mean, you see, I've been going through the same things for a long time. And I've been following God for the same amount of time. You feel me? So, yeah, man, it's a war on God, you know. I mean,